Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found this video and my channel for the first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you're here for a reason. Your guides and my guides have got together and had a conversation and sent you my way. So thank you for stopping by. And thank you everyone for all you do for this channel, all the love you send me every single day in comments, via email, on my Instagram. Thank you for everyone who purchases my Zoom sessions, who joins my spiritual retreats. Honestly, I cannot thank you all enough. It's been such an amazing, I'm doing the abundance Zooms and they have been phenomenal. And I only have, at the moment, I've only got 3 slots left for the abundance Zoom, which is £88 on the lead up to Lionsgate. So that goes back to the normal price after the 8th of August. And you'll find out details about that on my community board. I've only got 3 spaces left for that, and I've only now got 2 spaces left for my Phoenix program. So that's quickly getting booked up for August and September as well. So I'm so excited about that because it gives me a chance to really focus on you as a person, working with you every single week and really getting to know each other and really working to clear any blocks, help you with your spiritual gifts and things like that, bring everything to the surface that could be blocking you from moving forward. So I'm really looking forward to working with you all in August and September for that. And I've got a few other exciting stuff coming up, but I'll get to that in a moment. And before I start this message, I never came on last night because I'm just so hot. I had to go up and lie in my room, get some, I like to go up and lie in my room at night with my window open and just chill. I'm just so too hot, and the heat has been, I actually just took my hair down because I've had it up all day, but it's very, very warm and I'm not complaining because I love the sun. And I've got a lot of yellow going on here, my yellow roses, my yellow top, so the sun is definitely coming through really strongly as well. Just the energy of the sun and the light coats are being phenomenal. But before I start, as I say, I got a beautiful gift box. Now I'm going to try not to cry when I speak about this lovely lady. But right back at the start of my channel, this lovely lady started following my channel. Now some of you will know her in the comments as the Butterfly Goddess. I think she might now be, I don't know if she's still the Butterfly or she's the Butterfly Alchemist now, because that is her company name. But when I first started talking to her nearly 3 years ago now, she was a very different place to where she is now, and we've both been on each other's journey the last couple of years, and she's a soul sister in every sense of the word. Immediately I felt it with her, and we have had many interactions since we first met, when she first started following my channel. And now, after all beautiful healing work, I hope she's going to be an inspiration to you all. She followed her dreams. She listened to her creative downloads from the divine, and she brought it all into this beautiful manifestation, and she now has her beautiful own business. And she sent me a gift box all the way from Australia, and it's so lovely. So this is one of the things she sent me. Now this is like all to do with your self-love and self-care, and if you see, this is like a bath soap, and it tells you all what's in it there on the front, and so everything is very clear and written on it. And the Butterfly Alchemist is here. Look how pretty that packaging is. And it comes with this little Hessian bag, so you don't need to use it all because it's got a little resealable bag, and it tells you in the back how to use it. And you pop some of it into this bag here and set it in your bath as it running under the hot water to give yourself a beautiful self-care ritual bath. And that's gorgeous stuff in that, all the nice stuff. So I cannot wait. I'm going to take this on holiday with me and use it on holiday to really relax. And she also sent this little foot soak, so those of you that've got a little foot spa and you like to put stuff in that, and another little Hessian bag for that. And again, the same instructions, and that's just to make yourself a really nice little self-care foot spa as well. But what I really loved I loved it all. I was like a kid at Christmas opening this box yesterday, and look how everything comes. It's just so beautifully wrapped, and it's got the little wax seal on the envelope, and this is just all the instructions of this beautiful little item here. Now she calls this an enchantment, but it brings, and look what it came in, this beautiful little gold bag, and there's a little anchor charm somewhere. I don't know what must have fallen off in the box. Which was really cute. There's a little anchor charm on this. And look how pretty this is. Now she calls this one Rosavale. And look at that now. It's got the little wax seal on top. It's to bring good energy of unconditional love and self-love. It's got Himalaya salt and the rose quartz in there and lots of other little things, and it tells you what all's in that on the little card as well. And you just sit that around your home to bring beautiful energy. And I'm going to put it on my desk now that I've showed it to you. I'm going to put it on my desk here for me doing all my readings. But all the stuff that came in the box is so pretty. All these little crystals here, mixed crystals, again to bring lots of good energy. And I love this. This is like a really beautiful essential oil she made. So there it is there. And there's another envelope that tells you what's all in all the essential oils. And that one, sorry, I need my glasses on. But yeah, and look how pretty this is. So when you turn it upside down, it's got like rose petals and stuff in it and clear quartz, and you just shake it up like that. And it comes with this really cute little, there's a little oil spreader here, so you can use the dropper or you can use the little plastic thing here to rub some on your wrist or around your neck or something. I actually put some on earlier, so that is so pretty. She makes her own essential oils, and I actually love this as well because she gave me another couple of essential oils, and this one, look at this one. And what I love is it's got the fresh herbs. Oh, you can't see it. It's got the little herbs and stuff inside it, and the crystals. Again, just swirl it around, so I'm not even going on camera. And look at this one. It has a little roller ball on top. I love essential oils that have these little roller balls on top because, oh, that smells so good. That's like sandalwood and a couple of other nice things in there. I'm not sure what was in there, but that smells so good. And that is called Heart Light for healing the heart chakra. So that is so nice. And I love it's got the little roller ball applicator. And there's another one here as well. So this was a beautiful little box of goodies. So thank you so much, Butterfly Goddess, Butterfly Alchemist now. As I say, and a lot of you will know her from the Zoom calls as Bronwyn. So a lot of you have been connecting with her over the Zoom workshops and Zoom calls for the last couple of years, and good luck with your business. I'm so, honestly, I was really emotional when I received all her stuff and told her, like, you know, it's hard to believe how far she's come, and I'm just so excited for her new journey. And this one is called the Blue Shield. So this is like, well, that's nice as well. I don't know what I'll need to look at the card and see what was in that, but that is so pretty. It's got like blue, some sort of blue stuff inside it, which is really nice. Lavender. Oh yeah, that's lavender. Bits of lavender inside that. So that's like a sort of, oh, I love that. I'll be putting some of that on before I go to bed. That is so pretty. But yeah, so go and check out her Instagram. I don't know if she's got her website up and running yet, but I said I was going to share this with you all because I'm so excited for her new venture. The fact that, you know, when I first met her, obviously I can't tell you much of anything about her private details, but when I first met her, she was definitely feeling a bit like we all have felt at some point, like just unsure about her journey and what's happening and just trying to figure her life out, and now look at her. She's got her own business, and it's I feel it's going to be a huge success. So thank you for the gift, Bronwyn, and I send you so much love. Butterfly Alchemist 222 on Instagram, so give her a follow or check her out. So let's get into this message. Now, as I say, a lot of sun energy coming through, a lot of Mary Magdalene energy coming through the last few days. And also, I just feel, now I'm going to just say this, turned a corner. If you woke up this morning And I love that today was 17th of July, so 717. Now that is a very powerful number for me, and I've been seeing it a lot. I don't know about you guys, but this morning I woke up and I actually felt, whoa, I feel different. I felt like just on top of the world, and I don't know if you guys felt that as well. But let's get into this message and see what wants to come through. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael you surround whoever watches this message online, their home, their loved ones and their pets also in a golden bubble of God's protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good at all times of the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So let's set the intention. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. My left ear is going off. It's like ringing, whistling. So I'm seeing a cat and mouse. A cat and mouse. So there's been a lot of push-pull energy here. A lot of chasing, a lot of strategy, a lot of because you know when I think of cat and mouse, I definitely think of, you know, strategizing, pouncing, you know, toying, you know, toying with the situation. So this could be someone who, you know, likes to or maybe they did like to toy with your emotions a bit in the past, but this is definitely someone who definitely likes the thrill of the chase as well. But you know, if you actually see if I don't know if some of you have seen this with your cat, but years ago, I remember one of my best friend's cats, it would chase a mouse, and then if the mouse started to run towards the cat would run. And I remember it's almost like the cat, like the strategy and the prowl and being the predator, but when it's caught off guard, it runs. But I do feel that cat and mouse energy coming through for someone. Okay, let me get an overall energy here and see what comes through. And I'm going to pull an oracle from Mary Magdalene's deck at the end. So can I get a card here of this overall energy, what's coming through? Okay. I've just realised what that card said. Abundance. And we're coming up for the 8 portal. Abundance, overall energy is abundance and the thriving. Now, what did I say? Someone has turned a corner. So if this was someone who loved the chase, if this was someone who loved the chase of they loved the thrills, they loved the chase, they loved the attention, this is someone who has definitely turned a corner, and your connection with someone has turned the corner here. So stand still. Now look at that. So Hanged Man energy. I'm just seeing Hanged Man in my mind's eye. So something here definitely was drawn to a halt. Now it could have been to give this person time to see things from a different perspective. It could have been to give this person a chance to see that they were chasing all the wrong things. Whatever this is, something had to come to a standstill. And let's see what this, tell me what this means, this standstill. I might have to get another deck of cards for that. Now look at that, stand still and stillness. 14:41 on the clock. Something had to come to a complete halt, a complete standstill here, because that was the only way to make your person fully understand the symbolism of their connection with you. So this could definitely, as I say, be someone who loves the thrill of the chase, who loved, so like, you know, they loved chasing the thrills, but when they caught the thrills, it wasn't much fun anymore, because that's what a cat does as well. You know, when a cat finally catches a mouse, most of them, they're kind of bored, and they usually just let the mouse go. That's why a lot of people find what they think is a dead mouse in their house, and it's just been stunned by the cat, and then it gets up and starts running about. So this was someone who liked to chase and get the thrills in the chase, but then once they caught, they weren't interested. And that could have been what happened with you and them. They could have, you could have been totally bewildered if this person was totally, you know, bombarding you with texts and phone calls. Let's go out, let's go dancing, let's go for dinner, blah, 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 let's meet. And then finally, when you express to this person, oh, I feel like I'm, you know, falling for you. I feel like I'm developing feelings for you. They were like, bye-bye. That's what I feel. But the stillness here had to happen, and I love how it's a swan for the stillness. And what's hilarious is because swans do not ever stand still. Or they do not ever stay still. I mean, even, and most people know this, but even when they look like they're still, their feet are working 100 miles an hour underneath the water. So maybe it looked like this person was doing absolutely nothing, but really they've been doing a lot of work. They've been doing a lot of healing work on themselves. So tell me a bit more about, give me one more card for the overall energy. Please and thank you. Now I'm getting sniffles. So maybe this person's getting ascension symptoms. Flexibility. This was someone who was very, very stubborn. This is someone who would not bend, who would not, this is someone who, if you said to this person, do you think you'll ever change? They'd probably said, I don't feel like I need to change. Change what? I'm fine the way I am. That kind of energy. But also a community could be involved here. So this could be, your person could have been around people who kept them in that mindset, where they were not willing to be flexible, they were not willing to change. So, you know, a lot of the time that is the case. The truth, that's the truth. I feel this person wasn't willing to see the truth because of their community, because of the people around them, because of the kind of people and situations that they were connected to. Now this person could be their job, they could travel a lot. Now the going forward card when I split the deck, and I love how there's a golden path here right up to the sun. So this person is definitely making movement forward now. They're seeing the light in a situation, I feel, with that Hanged Man. They're seeing things clearly. It's almost like, you know, they've had that light bulb moment. Oh, I've just realised a tissue here tonight. I didn't expect to have, you know, I don't usually have a tissue anymore, but for some reason I've got one tonight, and I've got ascension symptoms. My guys never let me down. So let me see. I'm going to pull a card from Archangel Metatron actually. Let's see. Archangel Metatron, tell me if you can give me some guidance here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective, especially regarding this connection. A message for I love this. As above, so below, heaven on earth and love. I feel like, you know, my daughters were watching Twilight yesterday. And, oh, well, yeah, the flames of passion in the heart. This is someone who definitely has been struck by love, hit by Cupid's arrow. But, and there was I heard the scene on Twilight when Edward says to Bella, you're like my own personal brand of heroin. I'm addicted to your essence, your energy, you know, and it's funny because that's coming to mind now. It's like this person definitely definitely felt like you were trying to think of the right way to put this. And maybe this person felt like that. They couldn't really describe it. But you were the only person that could really put a chink in the armour of this person's heart chakra. So it seems like everyone else, there was nothing. It was just a chase. It was just some fun. It was absolutely nothing meaningful. They met you. And suddenly they were intense. They were more intense. They were more intent on chasing you than ever before. And you could have been quite closed off if you'd just come out of marriage, or if you were someone who was closed off because you'd been hurt so many times in the past. This person may have had to work really hard to get your attention. But I feel once they got your attention, they did what they always do and walk away. But the difference is they can't walk away. And they had to then try and go within and figure out, why can't I walk away from this person? Everyone else in my past, I've been able to do that. So, new dawn, welcome back. So someone is definitely returning from the past here for a new beginning with you. And I love, look, another golden path up to the sun. So someone is coming back into your life here because they want a new beginning. They want a fresh start. I love it. From darkness to light. This is balancing out your shadow and light. And it says transformation, light and dark. So there's something transforming here because you have managed to balance this. And I talk about this nearly every single reading because there's so many of you right now. And I know from my own personal sessions with people that you're different. Like if I have like a Zoom session with someone now that I had a Zoom session with 6 months ago, I look at the energy and I straight away go, there's something different here. You've done something different. You've healed something. You've broke a cycle. You've ended a pattern or something. And I feel this is the overall energy for all of you right now. You're pushing some sort of transformation here because you have managed to successfully accept your shadow as part of you. And I always talk about the Peter Pan thing, where Peter Pan did not feel right without his shadow. And he had to get Wendy to then sew his shadow back onto the sole of his feet again, because he did not feel like himself without his shadow. And you're not yourself without your shadow. But when you know that you can't go anywhere without your shadow is always part of you. Even now, I'm looking and my shadow is, when I move my hand around, my shadow is moving around the table with me. Your shadow is your masculine energy. Your masculine is always part of you. Simple as that. And for many of you, that reality is setting in now, and for your masculines too. There we go. Gold, the cup of enlightenment, the holy grail we all have within us. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing so many 8s. You have struck gold, you have struck abundance. And I'm wearing gold. My roses are gold. For some of you, this is it. You have struck gold. You have found that treasure within your heart. You have found that treasure within yourself. Okay. Yeah, Tree of Life. It's the Tree of Life, travel on. This is just saying, like, you have overcome all the karmic lessons, all the contracts and everything that was designed to push you to evolve and learn and heal. You've overcome them. You've passed the test. Proceed forward. Remember the card of going forward? Go forward. 2 cards of the golden path came out. The card gold. The new dawn. I mean, this is just, for many of you, this is your energy right now. You have achieved something here. You've unlocked something. Let's see. I'll pull a card from the Christ Consciousness deck. Prayer, contemplation and connection. This is, for many of you, your prayers are about to be answered. And for some of you, like, there's an aeroplane here up on the passing by the sun. For some of you, it could be to travel or to go on a spiritual journey, or maybe for your person to move closer to you again, to return back to your life. Let me see. freedom, just be you. So I love this because your prayers have been answered because you've learned just to be your authentic self. And I feel blessed every single day. I wake up every day going, I am so blessed. I just get to be me. Because my divine purpose just involves me being myself and talking to you. And although I don't feel comfortable with this recording stuff, which I really don't, talking to people face to face, being with people and on a one-to-one level and working with people is what I live for, because I get to just be myself. I get to just chat and laugh and share experiences with people. And this is also saying just the freedom of just being yourself is bringing in rewards. You're allowing your authentic self. This card was lying on the table, so I'm going to lift it up. And key to life. Yeah. You've discovered the truth and you've discovered the key to your own happy life through just being your authentic self. And you know, when people say, oh, it's really hard to be my true self because I know my family will disown me, or I know my friends won't want to hang out with me anymore. Anyone who disowned you for being your true authentic self, they're not meant to be on your journey. They're not your soul group. They're not your real soul group. Because trust me, a lot of the times you think that they're going to look badly towards you, or they're going to turn on you, or they're going to like shun you or something because of some sort of past life memory that's been triggered, or wound where you've been your authentic self and people have done that, shunned you out your community, or, you know, persecuted you. But you'd be amazed to see the difference in this lifetime. The freedom in just being you. It's the key to your successful life. It's the key to unlocking your abundance, your prayers being answered. And trust me, sometimes your fear of what people will say about you is actually worse than what people will say about you. And you'd be amazed by how people can just be like, oh, well, thank you for sharing that with me. I didn't know that about you and it makes a lot of sense now, or something like that. Including your masculines. Oh. Now, what's weird is I actually had a dream about the Magi and the Magi card came out. So signs and divine timing. So for many of you, this is what you've been leading up to. Your entire lifetime up to now has been all about guiding you and leading you. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. You've been, all the signs, all your higher self has been guiding you, especially when you've been listening to what's been coming through from your guides and things. They've been all leading you here to this moment to unlock your abundant timeline, to unlock your golden frequency, to have the freedom to just be yourself. And for many of you, this is exactly what's coming through. I'll pull one card from here and then I'm going to pull a few tarot, I think, and maybe a little love card. Let's see. Give me a few cards from here for this message. Shamanic journey, divine purpose, attunement and vision quest. So this is just saying you're stepping fully into your divine role here. Whether it's as a leader, as an oracle, as a healer, and not everyone has to be doing these spiritual things for your divine purpose. Sometimes your purpose is to bring music to people. It's to bring colour to people's lives through your art. It's to bring delicious food that's going to make people go, oh my goodness, I've never tasted food like that in my life. That just makes me feel instantly good. Because you know, sometimes when you eat some food that you know has been made with love, because you just try it and you go, oh, that's so good. Well, I do anyway. That's how much I love food. But there's definitely something here about, you know, you're stepping into your full purpose. You're stepping up here, and for many of you, it is also with your divine masculines, physically. There we go. See, the balance card. So the balance card, it says stability and standing firm. So divine feminine, you are feeling balanced, you are feeling ready, you are feeling stable and grounded and completely balanced within. because you saw that that's 2 cards of shadow and light that's come through about balance. So there's definitely, because you got balance in the other card deck as well. Oh, cards are upside down. Give me one more card. So they gave me 2. Summoning power, your instincts, your intellect and control is coming through. So this is just saying, like, this is the Queen of Swords energy. Standing firm, remaining balanced, staying stable in your energy, and knowing that you are the twin flame connection within inside you. You are that alchemical marriage. You are that union already. And when you stand firm in that belief and you know it to be true, sacred gratitude, reverence, appreciation and prayers. So again, that prayers are coming through. But I feel this is more to say that your gratitude prayers are bringing in something really sacred here. They're bringing in some sort of sacred miracle or some sort of reward or abundance. So let's see. Give me one more card. One more card and then I'm going to get... So angelic assistance, divine guidance and loving support. Now, I just said a moment ago that you were really taking your divine guidance here, divine feminine, and listening to your guides and feeling more and more balanced. But not only you, your masculines. And this is card number 6. And I'm looking at the number 6 here, which is really all about balance. Because, and especially when it comes to soulmates and things. And the 6 is like the 6 of Pentacles, that balance energy again. Balance and reciprocation. And the 6 of Swords is all about, you know, like the boat being perfectly balanced with the sword, so you can move to calmer waters. There's definitely something come through here about balance and stability. And this is just because, Divine Feminine, the work you have done, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences, and that's just what I was talking about there. You've really had to release a lot of things here that have held you back from past lives, you know, the fear of judgment and the rejection and the abandonment wounds and the, you know, all these triggers that have come up when you meet your masculine, and all these triggers that have come up with you from different karmic situations. But you have done it. You have done the healing work. You have done it. And I split the deck on this card. Healing the heart, power of self-love. I mean, that just sums up what I'm just saying. You've done the hard work. Hidden knowledge, Akashic records, and silent understanding. So this is just saying through your self-love and all the work you've done in yourself, you've unlocked here your powerful wisdom, your divine intelligence from within. You've unlocked that holy grail, that key to life. Innovation, new creation. You have inspired yourself, but you've inspired others. I'm sorry, but my nails are getting done on Monday. Oh, look how long they are. But you have not just you've inspired others, and I feel you are going to inspire others. You are a powerful creator in some way, opening the heart, deep connections and water blessings coming through. So again, you might be drawn to go to the ocean, you might be drawn to spend more time in water, maybe have a nice sacred bath like what I got from the Butterfly Alchemist, filled with, you know, beautiful rose petals and herbs and crystals. But there's just something, your connection here to Gaia as well has deepened. Oh, look what's right behind that. Twin flames. So yeah, there's something. Now I want to just pull a card about love for this person. I don't even know if I need any tarot. I'll maybe pull a couple just to get an overall energy. But let's see. Tell me about this person here who's definitely, who loved the chase, who loved a bit of cat and mouse, and now I feel they've changed their ways. Sorrow, despair, suffering and silence, sadness and anguish. Okay. So I told you something. I feel this person realised they tried to do the same to you, what they'd done to other people, and ended up breaking their own heart. So loss, disappointment, abandonment and disruption. So you were a great loss to this person. They were a great loss to you, obviously, but I feel I'm connecting to the masculine energy with the cards right now. So deep sadness and grief for the past. Okay. So the weakness card came out. Now this card has just come out in a member's message I've just done as well. And I did feel, I think I said when I was talking about Edward saying to Bella, you're my own personal brand of heroin, there was something about you that this person found completely addictive, but they hated it. You know, like I'm addicted to this person and I don't want to be. You made this person feel weak. Like they couldn't, yeah, like you made this person feel weak. See, look, his thoughts and the weakness card. You're on this person's mind continuously, and they did not like that. They couldn't move on from you. They couldn't just, you know, have the chase, catch you, and then leave you. They can't leave you. They can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind 24/7. And the lady, which is the Divine Feminine card, the Empress card. Beauty, joy, caring, good advice, and empathetic. So, you know, this person in the imprisonment card, limited, secrets, misfortune, and constraints. So this person definitely felt in that Eight of Swords energy, like they felt like they couldn't physically or mentally, you know, this person definitely felt like, oh, this is not me. I'm the person who likes just to have the fun, who likes to, you know, I like to chase, I like to date. And I feel this person, yeah, I'm going to say it, this person felt trapped in some way by their emotions towards you. But don't take, I don't want anyone to put in the comments going, oh, why would you want to be with someone that felt trapped by you? That's not what I mean. I meant this person felt like they couldn't escape their feelings for you. They couldn't run from you. They couldn't, and I feel this person did feel a bit frustrated by that. Give me 2 more cards before I pull some tarot here. Give me 2 more cards to close out. If not, they don't want to. They're saying just get to the tarot now. Okay. Oh, no one came out. Okay, lovers. Tenderness, sensuality, relationship, and fertility. And, okay. So, this person definitely chose some sort of path to teach them a lesson. Because I just saw the bedroom, false person. Bedroom, false person, and storm. And the lovers were on the bottom. So, I mean, now, if you look at that card, the Sword of Truth there on the bed. So this person never told you just how much you affected them, how much they felt when you were intimate with this person. For those of you that have been intimate, they may have really felt this deep, sensual love with you, but they just didn't want to admit it. And this person may have purposely, you know, this person may have purposely went off in a different direction to prove to themselves that you know, didn't have a hold on them. Because I feel this person definitely, as I say, I keep on getting that Edward reference. It was like this person, they craved you, they wanted you, but they were definitely not going to, they were trying to avoid it because it was like addictive. And this person did feel like there was something, you had some sort of hold on them through their thoughts, through their mind, through their heart space. So they may have went off and did something really stupid, you know, like just betrayed your trust in some way with some random person on a dating site or something. Because I feel this was not a deep, situation they got themselves into, but it was just a surface level thing to teach them a lesson. And I feel now this person is, they think of you as home. And, you know, I'm going to get some present energy for this person. Something has definitely changed. Something has definitely altered in this person's mind. They no longer are looking for the thrills, or no longer wanting to chase thrills. But this person definitely had some sort of lesson to learn here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Page of Swords came out. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, see, the Four of Swords come out because this person's had to learn something, and then they've had to go into isolation, into solitude, and really look at their behaviour patterns and why they have acted the way they did, because it's clear this person loves you. King of Wands and the Page of Wands. Now, a lot of passionate energy here, a lot of fiery, passionate energy. But this person tried to temper their fire for you for whatever reason, and I feel it's because they felt addicted to your loving energy. So this person definitely, wow, so the Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Wands. So this is destined for you and this person to reunite here. This is part of your divine plan together in this lifetime. There is a reunion here. There's someone who's very motivated and has that spark that they've always had, but that they try to deny. This person has denied the spark and denied their feelings for you in the Knight of Cups in the bottom. So the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is an opportunity that's coming in, but it's been slow. It's taken its time, and definitely with that standstill, it makes me understand why. So the Eight of Cups. So there was something you and this person had to completely release from the past, and I feel this person definitely has a lot of regret and anxiety over the past, over their past actions with you, which probably has held them up a bit as well. Tell me about this standstill. Tell me about this standstill. Okay, Seven of Cups. Your person had to walk away from options, from other options here. They had to... I love see what's sticking out here. The Lovers. Again, and the Ace of Cups. They had to realise that how much they loved you. They had to realise what they had with you was real. And I feel, you know, in fact, a lady put in the comments, oh, we're just waiting around for people who just want to go and have their fun and then come back. And I guess it can look like that. But I don't see it like that, because I connect with masculine energy because of my own masculine. And trust me, the masculines are not having a good time. Anything they do is all performative to try and push themselves to move on from you. And it's because the love is so profound. I don't see it like they're you know, going off having their jollies, and they're going off trying to basically learn exactly what they're supposed to do, because when it ended with them for a reason, because they were not ready to be the masculine you need them to be. They were not ready to be the partner for you needed them to be. And they have to go off and they have to make these mistakes. They have to get in with the wrong energies. They have to, you know, end those karmic contracts. They have to do all these things. And not all of them are off having fun and sleeping around with people and all that. And in fact, I don't even think a lot of them are. I think that's just what we think they're doing. So I get why you're quite bitter about it, whoever that person is in the comments. But I really don't think that is the real issue. I don't think it's because they want to go off and have fun and just leave you sitting at home till, you know, until they decide to come back. Maybe for a normal relationship that can happen, but I don't think that is a twin flame journey in my mind. I mean, you're both doing your own thing. You're both always in partnership. You're both always together, working together in tandem. And there's always that mirror constantly working. So if you're looking at your person saying, oh, you're just off having fun while I'm sitting here waiting, then that's something that you have to look at that's been mirrored back. Personally, if you're on a twin flame journey, definitely something you need to look at. But the Tower here and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some sort of surprise offer. Justice and Eight of Wands. Now, I don't know this full... a video showed up on my YouTube last night when I was lying in bed. Something about the Badal basket or something like that. And it said, if you found this video... And I don't generally click on videos like that. I do not. If you found this video, you're meant to see it today. But it said, if you found this video, there's something you need to know about that. It was the Badal basket or the Badal basket or something. And I saw all these stars and thing, and I went, oh, I actually meant to share it on my community board today, my community post. And I watched it and it was really interesting. And it was talking about the alignment of, you know, Jupiter and Leo, and I think it was Neptune and Uranus and Libra. I think it was Uranus and Libra. Was it Neptune and Sagittarius? Something like that. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I noticed they're very much the energies that are here on the table right now. Like Libra and Leo and Sagittarius, and I can't remember the other, was it Scorpio as well? Because Scorpio energy is here too. And the Hermit on the bottom. So, yeah, so that's what I feel. Look at that. This person is just going to put in some huge amount of effort for you. There's going to be a sudden flurry of communication from this person, because it's almost like they've just wakened up from a long sleep. It's almost like they're, finally seeing the light about something. Tell me what this... So the Two of Wands, preparation, planning and preparation, readiness. Tell me what this person is getting ready for. What is this person getting ready for? Please and thank you. What is this? Two cards. Oh. Two of Cups and Queen of Wands. So a King of Wands is getting ready to reunite with a Queen of Wands. You don't have to be fire signs, but it just means you're very passionate, fiery people. I feel there's a lot. I mean, I felt that. I felt when I saw the cards with the lovers and I felt there's something highly addictive about your energy that this person can't get enough of, but they try to avoid it for that reason. It's almost like too much of a good thing will kill you. And that's what I feel this person thought about your energy at one point. And now they're just like, I don't care. I want it. Give me all of it. Give me all of it. But they're coming in more vulnerable, and definitely an apology for their behaviour, because I feel like this person could... And the reason why I'm saying an apology is because I really feel, and I know they all deserve an apology. Everyone deserves an apology at some point for something. But yeah, split the deck on Page of Cups again. But I feel like this person's behaviour was really shoddy. And I don't use that term very often in the Magician when I split the deck. I feel it was really shoddy. I feel like they purposely, you know, to prove that you, because they were so, and I do feel they were almost enthralled by you in some way, addicted to you. Really, they felt your energy kept them trapped in some way. I feel that. And I feel they completely went out their way to prove you wrong, or to prove the theory wrong. Like, no, you don't have a hold on me, because I can do this and I can do that, and I can go out and date them, and I can go and have fun, and I can go and chase them and date them. So it's almost like they were doing the most to prove that they didn't care, when actually this person was completely smitten and in love. That's what I feel. So let's see. I'll pull a card. I'm just going to give a quick shuffle. Beloved card jumped out before it had a chance. So let's see if there's one. I should probably read that one if that's one that jumped out, because before I even had a chance to pick one, that one jumped out. Let's see. What other one? I am going to read the Beloved, because I feel it's jumped out for a reason. but I'm also been drawn to this one. The first power. Darkness makes vision possible. So this person definitely had to go through some sort of dark times to basically make them see the light. And I told you this person has seen the light. So I'll read these cards quickly before I close out. See? So, beloved. Love never ends. A beloved, in my experience, is not a love that can be contrived, meaning we can't force anyone to become beloved to us. It's a love that's gifted. It's a love that comes from within. Mary and Christ, in my deep belief, are beloveds. Mary and Christ, in my deep belief, are beloveds. A beloved relationship moves along a different timeline, a different path, or outside of all time and space altogether. There are relationships that move along a linear trajectory. We meet, we work to get to know each other, to build trust, and we grow the love and friendship over time. A beloved, though, is remembered. The relationship doesn't feel linear. It's as if this person is someone we have always known. It's as if some part of us that could never be pointed or even named precisely is now whole. Simply from the presence of this person restored to our lives. We feel seen again. We feel known. And it's not a love that is earned. It's just there as if we were both born with the capacity to recognise it. As if we were here on earth in order to meet this beloved incarnation. We can only recognise beloved from within ourselves. We know when this other person has entered our lives because of the massive shift that happens internally. And though we cannot force or manipulate meeting this beloved, we can right now in this moment cultivate what it feels like to be fully loved. Death cannot separate beloveds. The form of the relationship radically shifts, becomes subtle rather than incarnate, but continues to grow and increase even after death. Beloveds cannot be separated in death from each other because they are not separate from each other in life either. A beloved can never leave us because the beloved exists primarily within us. We can give ourselves now in this moment the love we hope to one day live into, the love that brings forth more of the truth of who we already are. A beloved is also who we can be to ourselves. When we love ourselves unconditionally, we create that new potential, new life, and exponential hope. Love can only ever increase from within us, because love is what truly never ends. Beautiful. So let's get the first power. Now, I think I've read this one recently as well. But I'm not going to read the full message, but it says, darkness is hard. It's the pain of betrayal. It's the fear of being truly alone. It's the heaviness that comes when we sincerely believe we are not connected anymore to those we most love. Darkness is a very difficult power to be bound to. Within darkness, though, there's a form of vision that becomes available to us. The most powerful form possible that comes from the light sourced from within us. When those we love the most leave us, when we feel cut off from all the hope, the ensuing darkness gives us a chance to practice seeing the light again that originates from within. And how do we learn to see in the dark? We use the darkness, that feeling of being cut off from the external source of love in all our lives, to harness the tremendous love that's right here within us, always. When we see our own source of love, we feel again the deepest power that exists in the world. The power of the love that's innate to us. The love that seeps out from within the heart as if from another world, and as if with the potency of ever being that ever has lived before us. The love that reminds us of our worthiness, just for existing, just for being human. The presence of love that knows us by heart. The presence of love that some of us only find or find again when every other source of love has left us. we have to search within. So this is just saying that this love is so powerful. It's one that will never end. It's so true. I mean, I don't want to get into too much about everything I do for myself, and that's something I'm going to share with you all at these sessions and stuff. But when you truly see yourself as your own true love, and when you tell the universe, I've found true love, they mirror that. And the universe and the cosmos will mirror that to you when you find true love within yourself, because that is where the true love really lies. And I love how this is saying that sometimes you have to go through the dark times with you have to lose your beloved, like what you do in your twin flame journey. You lose them, you meet them in this lifetime, and you're meant to meet each other to trigger something, to activate your heart space, and then you have to go into the darkness. You have to both go into the dark times to fully activate that heart space again. And I just think that's such a beautiful message, because that is a twin flame journey in a nutshell. So what a lovely sentiment to close out the message. So thank you all, as always, for waiting with me this long, and I send you all so much love and many blessings. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. And God bless your special, I always say that, your physical reunion to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.